Friday, April 25th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here with you. And yesterday, what a gorgeous day all across the region. We had a lot of highs in the 70s, lower side of the 70s primarily. Across much of North Carolina, warmer off to the south. Columbia hit 80 yesterday. Currently, a little bit on the cool side. A lot of 50s, some 40s mixed in as well. Look at the mountains, 55 in Boone there as the clouds have moved in, and beginning to see some showers and thunderstorms roll in from the west as well. So here's the setup. Low pressure and cold front off to the west of us this morning. That is traveling our direction. The first thing that will happen is that warm front will lift through, and then we're going to be looking at the cold front approaching later today. Now, again, I'm cutting this video about 5:30 this morning. At that point in time, not a whole lot of activity across the immediate Carolinas, but off to the west of us, there's your scattering of some showers and thunderstorms through Kentucky and Tennessee, and that is all associated with this next incoming storm system. So as we go through the day, we're going to be looking at a pretty good opportunity for scattered showers and storms. Mainly some showers this morning as the warm front moves through, and then this afternoon a pretty good scattering of those showers and thunderstorms as the cold front approaches from the west. After that, it is then smooth sailing all weekend long. We'll have to keep an eye on the severe weather potential across the region. I still think the best opportunity for severe storms will be the farther east you go in the state of North Carolina. But even back toward Greensboro and Charlotte, I can't rule out an isolated strong or severe thunderstorm. Damaging winds, the biggest threat, but there might be some hail and maybe even a limited tornado threat in one or two spots as well. Rain totals, this is the latest run of the RPM. That, of course, will depend on the track of individual showers and storms, but this is not a widespread heavy rain event. Now, we get out to Sunday. Here comes the next system beginning to unfold. That'll be the first day of what will probably be a multi-day severe weather episode over parts of the country. This is a day 3 moderate risk there in parts of Arkansas, Texas, Oklahoma, and Louisiana. Day 3 moderates are not an everyday occurrence. So that's just a sign that the SPC is fairly concerned about this setup. And that system will then very slowly, and I mean slowly, work eastward. And probably here in the Carolinas looking at a multi-day round of showers and thunderstorms Tuesday, Wednesday, and maybe even lingering into Thursday. There's your European rain total. Some of this is with our system today, but most of that rain you see is with the system next week. All right, so here's what all this looks like up at 500 millibars. There is our disturbance pivoting through just off to the north of the region today, generating the chance of those scattered showers and storms. Now we get out to Sunday. Here comes the next piece of energy diving in. That'll fuel the first day of severe weather potential. You go out to Monday night, and what the setup is basically an upper air low and just lobes of vorticity pivoting around the base of that trough, each one triggering the chance of showers and storms. This is Wednesday, and then finally, even Friday, you're still looking at a trough in the east, but by that point in time, drier air should have moved in to our region. So this is what it looks like in terms of the precipitation fields. There's your big thunderstorm Sunday afternoon and evening in that day 3 moderate risk area. Monday night, or Monday afternoon and night rather, that zone of showers and thunderstorms shifts into Mississippi and Tennessee and Kentucky and northwestern Alabama. 24 hours later, this is Tuesday afternoon and evening, you see the chance of showers and storms really beginning to shift into the Carolinas. And Wednesday looks pretty unsettled as well, and even some opportunity for that to linger into Thursday. Now that's the European. Here's the GFS representation. It is fairly similar. This is today, your round of scattered thunderstorms moving through. Now this is Monday afternoon and evening. I do think some showers will be a possibility around here on Monday, and we'll have a northeasterly flow in place in some regions. So Monday, a bit of a cooler day with the highs probably in the 60s in a lot of Piedmont spots and some shower chances. But then we get more unstable for Tuesday and especially Wednesday as the system moves in. And so again, there's a lot of details to iron out. That's Tuesday evening. This is Wednesday evening, and even Thursday evening. That system very slow to clear out. Now, there's your severe weather outlook for today. Here's the probabilities, tornado probabilities, 5% area over northeastern North Carolina, and a 15% wind area over that way. Same deal with hail, too. So we'll watch the storms this afternoon. There's your day 2 outlook, much of the plain states, and then day 3. There's that moderate risk out there. And 4 and 5 day probabilities there. show that severe weather threat gradually working eastward next week. So a lot of details still to iron out with that system next week, and looks like a pretty big, slow-moving storm system. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. It's going to be a great weekend. Didn't really mention that. The weekend weather around here will be fantastic. Enjoy that, and God bless.